Okay, people, this is unboxing of the CZ-75BD. What the box looks like. Side over there. 9mm. I did get the black poly coating. All I'm going to be doing in this is just unboxing it, showing you guys what all comes in it, and giving you the stats on it and my personal opinion about it thus far. I haven't shot it yet, but I don't anticipate any problems whenever I do shoot it. Okay, here it is. I've already loaded the mags. I've already been playing with it. I got it about an hour ago, so I loaded mags and I was like, you know what, I'm going to unbox it and do a review on it. Lock. One mag here. 16 rounder. Very nice. Comes with cleaning tools. Brush. Swab holder. Alright, I gotta set this thing down here for a second. We will get busy on with the actual review. Alright. Now I'm going to clear the weapon here. Weapon is clear. Of course, I did get the decocker version, so just push this thing down. Push it down. That is sweet. I wanted to get the decocker version because I don't know. I didn't want a safety on it because I wanted to be able to take it down because of the single to double. I didn't want to lower the hammer with my thumb, you know, pull the trigger and then lower it. I wanted something that was still a hard pull for a child. This is still a pretty hard pull, probably about a 12-pound pull or something like that when it's in double. And so, and I wanted a full-size gun for a small child's hands that can't even reach that. So, if I was at the range and I, you know, the single action is nothing. I mean, it's literally like 3 pounds. But the double action is, you can kind of see my finger start, you know, my finger will start to turn white a little bit. I mean, it's a significant pull. So, but I wanted to be able to have the option to go into single, or I mean to not, if I wasn't going to have the onboard safety, I wanted the hard pull in case a child got a hold of it, which they won't. But let's see, I'll give you all some stats on it first, and I'll give you my personal opinion on it. Okay, this is the decocker version, of course. The decocker's on the left side. It is a right-handed gun. The decocker allows the hammer to go down, so you can hold it, carry it in a hammer down mode if you do decide to carry it. It is a full-size gun, but it isn't. I'm 5'10", 200 pounds, and you can see that even in the double action, I still have, my finger extends over the trigger way far. So I have plenty. You know, I'm to the first joint. Some people grab it and they can't even get their finger on it, you know, but I'm not a big guy. I'm not that big. I don't have very big hands. It just fits perfect. This is the version of the basic model of the CZ-75B, and the only difference is that instead of this being a decocker, this would be a safety. and that would turn it into, this is very similar to a 1911 style gun. Just about half the cost. Their government. It's used more by governments, military, police, and security agencies than any other pistol in the world. CZ-75B is used more in the world. That's pretty impressive. That's one of the stats that led me to buy it. Let's see, it is all steel construction. This one is. The compact version is like an alloy, this part would be an aluminum alloy. But as far as the full-size version, it is a all-steel frame construction, high-capacity magazines. You get 2 of them in the box, 16 rounds apiece, so that's awesome. Hammer forged barrels, ergonomic grip and controls. The slide-in frame design. What that means is that right here you can see that the frame, the slide goes into the frame, as opposed to like a Glock with the polymer goes on the outside of the frame. And I think that, like I said, I haven't shot it yet, but I think that will greatly, not greatly, but it'll help with the accuracy, because it's not top heavy. For one thing, it's not, the whole gun is heavy. It's all steel. So with your polymer frame guns, you'll have, a really light frame and then a heavy slide. It makes it real top heavy. So you get a lot of kickback. With this, in a 9mm all steel frame, it's going to be, I don't want to say similar to shooting a .22, but it's going to not have as much kick as a polymer frame. It just says on here, unparalleled accuracy. And I've seen videos of people taking this thing out to 100 yards and hitting, 2-foot groups, which is, 2 feet at 100 yards for a pistol. That's pretty impressive. Let's see the sights on it so you can take a look there. Nothing spectacular. Sorry, I'm trying to do this in the frame here. They're not Glock night sights or anything like that, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me any. Double action and crisp. It's double to single. So right now, let me pull this trigger. Right now, it's in double action, and when you pull the trigger, it will go to single. So that's boom, boom. Now it's single, double to single. That's what I wanted. Firing pin block safety. I don't know. It's made in 1975. That's about it. That's about all the information on it that you really need. It's very easy to take apart. I'll do it right now just to show you. But you have to cock it. At least I cock it to the I would cock it and then hit the decocker. That way, those 2 little marks right there, bing, 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 you line those up. All you have to do is push it back to the hammer, and it stops. So what you do, if I can get it all on frame here, you would push it back to those 2 marks, take something and just kind of hit it, pushes that out, and I might be able to get out in the hands now. I might have to push it a little bit more. Just pling, oops. Push that thing out a little bit more. It's a little difficult, but I'm glad it's difficult. Pull that thing out of there. Set it down. And it's not going to sling off here or nothing, then just slide it out. Trigger still works too. So there it is. Spring. Boom. Barrel. Pretty sweet. And slide. That's it. And just reverse it. Slide it all in there. Good spring. There it is. There's a little slot. You can't really see it on here, but there's a little slot down there that this thing just slides in. Just make sure you get it in there. It matches up. It has like a little divot in the barrel right there, in the where the spring goes, and that also matches that. So you just slide the spring in and you match it up. Boom, just kind of fits in there like that. That's just your basic cleaning if you need to. And then like that. And then here you go. This is where you need to kind of cock it, at least that half cock, the first cock right there. Slide it back to that. Oops. Slide it back, put your pin back in there, and very easily, there you go. Pretty simple. It's kind of a long video, but I might try to trim it down. All in all, I mean, this gun is sweet. It feels so good in the hands. There is nothing to complain about this gun. You know, I mean, if you had to pick something, if it was just, you know, if I was trying to make a true objective, I don't know, it's not objective, but just to give you one bad thing, it would be the weight. You know, that would be the only bad thing I could see about this gun, for some people. To me, the weight is not an issue. I think I chose this gun because it was all steel. I chose it for the weight, because it's not going to have as much kick as a polymer frame. I'm not going to be carrying it. You know, it's a duty pistol, so I mean, it's one of the most popular pistols to carry, so there's nothing wrong with carrying it. But I put it in my back, and no, I don't have a holster for it yet, but I put it in my back just to see what it would look like if I wanted to carry it, and I couldn't see the outline of it at all. So if you wanted to put it in the small of your back, inside the waist, well, inside the small of your back, no problem. You know, it's just a little bit heavier, and other than that, like I said, it's a duty pistol. It's perfect for carrying outside the waist. But other than that, I am very happy with it so far, and I'll be giving you guys a range report of it after I shoot it. So, any questions, any comments, please leave them. I'll be happy to answer them. Yeah, thank you.